How is everybody seeming? Hey now. How are we doing? I'm trying to see if this will work. See if the surprise will work. I was hoping it would. Hey, Adam and John. How we doing, everybody? Let's see here. Let me see. Yeah, I was just out and about trying to get Abby the break dog out on a small walk, even though it's been storming since like 2 o'clock today. It's been one of those days. Just raining and raining and raining and raining and raining. Yeah. Let's see if this will let me do it. I think this is going to work. Let's see if it does. Right, left. Which one? I need to be able to hear. Let's see if this will. See if this will actually work. It's something I've never done, so you guys have to bear with me. Okay. I think we got it. Uh-oh. Trying to see if it'll work. Hey, Griffin. Hey, remember Emart? What's it doing? It's not letting me do it. Hey, Brett. Why is it not letting me do it? It's accepting it. Trying to invite someone in to co-host here for the opening part of this. Paused. Yep. Hey, Ivan. I'm going to keep trying this. Ivan, maybe you can help if you're still here. Let me do this. I'll put this up on stage right now. I realize I didn't have a breakup on stage. Hmm. Let's see. It's saying invite and accepted. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So you guys, hold on. Yeah, I don't know, Arthur. Hold on. Let me kick this off so you guys can see me. There we go.
There we go.
Say something, Ben. Are you guys able to hear that? Hmm. It's not grabbing your audio. Unmute your mic. Is your mic option muted? Hold on. No, I'm disconnected completely, Ivan. Yeah, no, I'm completely disconnected.
One, two, three.
Oh, there we go.
Guys, welcome to the gun show.
Oh, there you go. There we go. Now it's coming through.
Actually, the gun show is our friend Jimmy Guns. It's a show.
So we thought we'd try this to open up tonight. Him and I, we talk a little bit, but not a lot. So we have breaks to fill tonight, we thought we'd have a meeting of the minds. I guess is the best way I could come up with it.
Hopefully, you guys see too much of contractual obligated. I just thought it'd be cool because we don't get a chance to do this, and I know you had some stuff to work on here at the beginning. I went through. I did come up with like 10,000 card donations. So today, pumped for Topps Chrome and hanging out and watching the breaks.
Yeah, Chrome's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of it. That's for sure. We're gonna have a lot of it. I'll tell you what I'm excited for, and this is just the wrestling fan in me. Looking at all these they released more Cactus Jack preview images today. Topps did. So I think as a card collector, the good thing about it is it's all on card. So no sticker autos. Period. So I can live with that.
What they offered me today was UFC Midnight, which I turned down the first time, so I'm not gonna.
Hmm.
You know what? You guys want to see some Funkos real quick? Maybe I can. We'll show you. All right. So, did you fill your WNBA?
We're down to three. Down to three. I got it up on stage.
Yeah, this Cal Raleigh thing's kind of weird. I mean, what happens? You never know.
Huh. Real. I didn't hear that. I would did that just come out today?
Well, the checklist has been out for a little while, and I think somebody just realized that he's not on there. So,
Wow. Okay. Um, that's a
to
miss.
deal from like 22 where they added people back in. Was that 22 when Chrome was a train wreck?
No, yeah, it was 22, but it wasn't because of that. It was because they printed them. It was Wit, J Rod, Hunter Green, and a couple others. And they forgot to put them into the packages. So they created those silver packs, and you would get one for every box you bought. And it wasn't guaranteed you were going to get them, but because they were all short printed, And then the autos were in all the product. It was just their base cards that didn't make it.
I had to go back through after the fact and track everybody that had been in a break and then open up the packs because I got the packs after the fact and just opened them up and assigned them to whoever had those teams. It was, I mean, we got through it. It was kind of a mess, but um, controversy because some distributors weren't giving people the packs, and I was pretty lucky. My LCS, I don't think I might not even have had Fanatics Direct back then, and I had to count on my LCS to give me all the packs, and I think I ordered some from Frank J's boxes too, and he had to get me the packs and stuff too. It was we got through it, but it was not a fun time.
Yeah, what I remember about that, because I was working at the shop during that, because I started at the shop at 21. What I remember about that was Tops had made it very clear up front that if you are caught selling those, because they expected everyone to go back. And I remember, I think I had to pull out the computer and we had to go back and track every purchase that we could find. Especially thankfully they do rewards programs, so it tracks everything. But they had to go through and find everyone that had gotten Topps Chrome since pre-orders and had to send them a silver pack with it. And they made it very clear, and I think they had made it clear to breakers too, saying if you are caught selling these, they had basically saying you're going to lose your account. Like, they were dead set against it because they knew that, with now their rookies were already short printed to begin with. You throw in the fact that they're not doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Arthur, I can only imagine how bad that would be. I mean, we get the benefit of being able to track things. Um, obviously with district and everything. I couldn't imagine if you were doing everything like that at cash purchases. That, yeah, I don't even know how we managed to do that at the shop if you didn't have rewards. I think that was probably where we started the push on it, is so that way we can log everything for instances like that.
This test too to find out who out there, when the opportunity was there to get one over on the hobby, so to speak, who took advantage of it because there were people that did it.
Yeah, I mean, there absolutely is people that did it, and it's the same old song and dance.
Yeah, and to this day, I mean, you see 22 Chrome, and that's the Wander box anyway, right? So you just freaking cringe.
Yeah. All right. So WNBA is closed. We'll chat for another couple minutes and then we'll rip NBA, because I got to create the list I got to create the team list real quick. So it'll take me a couple minutes to chat while I'm creating this here real quick. Um, yeah, I don't understand where the logic is if they're not. Rally's been around for a couple years. I don't understand the logic of not putting someone in the product. That's just me. Like, I genuinely don't understand that. I'm kind of stumped at that
Yeah,
between you and me.
don't want everybody in the checklist, so it doesn't turn into the 792 card set. But yeah, it seems like a weird one to leave out. I don't get the. There a year where Boba Fett was left out too, though.
Bichette got left out.
Out of like flagship, I think.
That I don't understand even more. Like, if you're gonna make heavy checklists, you do it on that. You do it on those products. Like, you don't do it on um you don't do it on these flagships. What is that? The Kylo Ren mask? Yeah.
Powder got it for me for Father's Day. You want me to put it together live?
Bring it to the National. We can stream it. We can stream it from the hotel room in the National. You want to see what I got? You'll like this. It's baseball related. So, uh,
He gets up and he's not wearing any pants at all.
oh, no, no, no. I'm always wearing pants. So, friend of the group, John Schreiber, I just happened to go through the Royals, and I picked up a game used John Schreiber jersey that's actually the Jackie Robinson Day jersey from April when
Where'd
they
you get?
played the Yankees. So the powder blue, and then there's our hollow and all that. So I'm getting ready to remodel the studio here. probably in the fall, and I'm gonna put up some of the jerseys I have and stuff here in the studio.
We just keep stacking up stories about how awesome that guy is, man. We're so lucky.
Oh, he's so good. When I got the chance to I got the chance to meet him when the Royals came out here to St. Louis. Like, couldn't have been nicer. Couldn't have been nicer. We talked because it ended up being a double header that day because of rain out from the night before. So I had taken mine ended up being game two, and he came in relief in game one, but he pitched so little that they said that he was on gonna be available for game two. He ended up not coming in, but I found that wild. It's like, wait a minute, you just threw like an hour ago. You're gonna cool off, warm up, and then go again? Like, I was like, okay,
What's funny is worry about a scenario like that, but there was a time when a dude might throw 9 innings in both games of a doubleheader back in the old days, and then go work on his farm when he got home.
yeah, yeah, or go out and it's the game is so much different nowadays between actually like athletes training like athletes and everything that goes into it. It's just it's wild. And I say that from wrestling because wrestling's in the same way. Wrestling has changed so much in all the since I mean, even when I started in '03, like the concept of an athlete, of acting like an athlete and everything else is just yeah, it's wild.
Uh,
Um,
Reminds me of what game was it? It might have been a playoff game, like where Durant had played every minute of 3 quarters and like halfway into the fourth, and they were talking about it. And I tweeted something like, "Durant's played every minute of the game so far, yet the guy you work with, your coworker, can't go an hour without a cigarette break."
yeah. Yeah, to do professional sports athletes, you're built differently, in this case, like just the level it takes. And I can say that because I saw the trend for wrestling. I saw the trend come in 2014, 2015, before the performance center opened, and you could see the natural progression. Like, you needed to actually be athletes, and it changed the way I trained altogether. um and I'm better for it, like healthier because of it, even though I've put on a couple in the past couple of years. But it's a whole different breed of animal, man. When you nowadays in professional sports, the days of smoking cigarettes and going to the bar every night, I mean, those days are long gone, long gone.
So I'm gonna buy one of these 25 404 spots. Just give it away whenever you see fit tonight.
Okay, yeah. Hold on, let me make a note of that real quick here.
The one I just bought, bucks, give it away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 25,404.
Let's burn it down. I'll be on at noon tomorrow, and then Bat Flip Hank 9 o'clock. Go bid on his teams and his mixer after you're done using and abusing Brandon.
And then um most likely for me is going to be I'm going to try to stream during the day on Friday from Starcast. I mean, unless you're going to go daytime, or I can work after you, whatever. So while we have people around, maybe you can grab some special guests as people are kind of rolling in and around Starcast in Dallas. So I'm out early Thursday morning. But and then Saturday, yeah, Ric Flair's lifestyle would still work today. In all honesty, he trained like a beast because he had to go an hour every night. Like, he was going an hour every night in his heyday as champion, every night, and then Saturday and Sunday was doing it twice because they would do double headers. That man was a beast. Like, his cardio game was unlike anything I'd ever seen, anything I've ever seen in my life. Period. So, but yeah, so either that or Saturday, one of these, I'm gonna shoot for Friday. But I just got the full list of everybody and times and stuff. So my hope is that we stream Friday, have some guests. I know Friday night is gonna be Supercard of Honor, so I think the convention closes at 6 on Friday, and then it's Saturday daytime until the pay per view starts. You never know. Maybe I take a couple packs of AEW and rip from Globe Life from the All In pay-per-view on Saturday afternoon. So, and then we'll be back here on Sunday night for Sunday night like normal.
If
So,
it's closed tomorrow, I may just go on Thursday to keep the streak going. But Friday, I've got to be done by like 5. Kevin Kiermaier is going to be in town throwing out the first pitch. He's got a bobblehead. So, wife and I are going to go to that Friday night. So, I probably need to be done by, I'll say 5 Friday, but we'll see how it goes.
yeah,
All well for tomorrow, so could be a good day.
yeah. I mean, for me, it's just I've got this, and then I've got some plans for next week, for when I come back, and then all roads to Chrome, basically. You know, it's all roads to the 23rd, and then you and I are together for national for 5 days. He's got to put up with me for 5 days. Everybody, just think about that for a minute.
I don't know if I'm staying 5 days. I There's a good chance I leave Saturday morning.
Really?
Yeah, good chance. I considered bringing Derek, but I don't know because we're already splitting a room, so I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, and prices are. I know. I can tell you prices for them are through the roof right now. I know someone that still hasn't booked their room, and I was like, huh, "I'm gonna mortgage your house for a hotel room for the national."
Yeah,
um,
I if we end up going to the Cubs game Friday in the afternoon, I might mess around Friday night and get out of there Saturday morning, just because by then I've already done everything I need to do, and I'm kind of not homesick, but I'm just like, yeah, I could probably go home and get some stuff done. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm bringing the streaming rig. I'm bringing the streaming laptop with me. So worst case scenario, I mean, I already have confirmed plans, so I'm staying through Sunday morning. I have confirmed plans for Friday night and Saturday night in up in Chicago attached to it. So so I'm up there. I'm leaving Sunday morning. So I'm gonna be up for the duration. So worst case scenario, I can just break out the take the camera and the streaming laptop and bring my since I'm this is a drive for me, I can literally pack up the modified streaming setup and I could literally just stream from the hotel room. You know, if we see anything good to buy during the day, turn around and create something with it and rip it at night or something like that.
Let's piss off the whole city and sponsor like a hot dog eating contest, but every hot dog is covered in ketchup.
That doesn't work for me.
Yeah,
You know, I raw dog it. You know,
heard that about you. Um.
you saw it.
Anyway, I'll let you get to it, and the chick that lives upstairs, I think, wants to hang out tonight, so I'll probably go see her.
All right, let me click this over. So, yeah, we got to do this again. We got to do this again at least from time to time. Like, you know, this is you know, not necessarily behind the scenes, but you know, very rarely do you and I actually get up on one screen together for this sort of thing. So now at least now I know how to do it. 'Cause this is the first time I've ever done a co-host option. So, you know,
Well,
as long as Jay Haskovic doesn't have co-stream permissions.
I think all you have to do is click their name in the chat, or if you click live, it gives you the list of sellers. I think the only condition is they have to be in as a seller. So, like, technically, Gary Vee's still in there from the time he was live. But
Yeah, the issue for me that I learned with it, from what Ivan said, is because I had OBS Studio running, and that's why I kept kicking you off was because I had OBS Studio. So once I was able to click out of that and went to this was fine.
and I knew that. I totally forgot. But all right, so go pull some heat, and I'll watch for about another half hour or so.
All right, all right. I will see you in a little bit.
Nice meeting you.
See you later. All right, let's pull this here. All right, so that was fun. Little little behind the scenes, a little chat for a little bit while we start off, for the first time. Have some people in. So let's go over the plan for tonight. Select NBA is full. So we'll start with that. And I can repost that. It's only 13 spots. So if we want to do it again, I can post it again tonight. Baseball wise, we got on stage Inception in Series 2. Congratulations to Dan Crasium on the PCA to 99. Finest moments base RPA from Sunday night out of an $18 break. We got 22 Bowman Inception, 23 Series 2 Retail, Bowman Hobby, $18. Football, Signature Class, and a 24 Optic Fat Pack Cello box, the entire box for that. And then 10% off all WWE spots. If we can close that out and do that, please, 10% off all of them. And then soccer, we got 20 left in soccer. Would love to see that. So that's kind of the lay of the land for tonight. If we can burn the shop down, that would be great. That way we can I can get them to the sorter this week while I am in Dallas, and then we'll figure out from Dallas. You never know who you may see. You know, I may see some people there that will be willing to do it. So let's do this. Let's go to the randomization station. Let me give you the team breakdown first here. So the team breakdown for this is as follows: Atlanta, and then there's a combo team of Charlotte, Detroit, Houston, and Sacramento, all under one. And then there's Chicago, Connecticut, Dallas, Indiana, Vegas, LA, Minnesota, New York, Liberty, Phoenix, Seattle, and Washington. I'm still bummed that I couldn't get Ben to go to a WNBA game when we went up to New York, but with his delays, it didn't work anyway. So, all right, let's pull this up. Let's take you guys over. Let's kick off the night here. So here is the breakdown for this, for names. 5 times. And then let's do teams. Do you guys like that? Just kind of me and Ben shooting the wind? So I don't know why I meant to hit that. What's up, Andrew? 8 times up. All right. So Kevin with the Liberty, Andrew Moore with Atlanta, Casada with LA and Seattle, Furtman, Chicago, Jay, Washington, Casada, Minnesota, Holbert, Dallas, Casada, Las Vegas, Jay, Phoenix, Casada, Connecticut, Ben with the big combo spot, and then Casada with Indiana. Trade window is open if anybody wants to trade. You didn't test well with the focus groups? Yeah, that way's a lot better than trying to run it through OBS Studio. I'm not going to lie. Well, what's the point in that, Keel? Come on now. All right. Last call for anything. Going once. Going twice. Or Dallas for Indiana. Casada. Grab what we need here while we wait for what we think we know the answer is going to be. What's up, Mammer? All right. Let's see. Trade window closed. Let's go. Hold on. All right. Set that there. Then we'll bring you guys back. Clear this over. There's that. And there we go. All right. Set that over there. Unplug this since I don't need these. No team for Indiana. Everybody wants Indiana. All right. All right, here we go. So 5 up. Do 2 and 3 here. How are we all doing tonight? How is everybody? It's Tuesday. One and 2. It stormed something awful this afternoon. It finally stopped raining in the past 45 minutes. Thankfully. All right. Here we go. Let's kick off the night right here. So we're down to 19 on baseball. Good old Select, man. I miss Select. I miss Select Wrestling more so than anything else. Select Wrestling was awesome. All right, here we go. Haley Jones, Brandon Stewart, Aero Power, Sydney Colson, Lisa Leslie, Cardoso rookie, Johnny Carrington, Pink Atomic, not numbered, Jalen Brown rookie silver, Griner, Catchings, Tina Charles, Demi Bailey, Red Atomic, Indiana, Jordan Horston, Sabali, Nira Sabali, Parkatias Silver, Dolson, Lexi Brown, Diamond Miller, Alyssa Pili, Flash rookie, Nika Mule, Alicia Gray, Ariel Atkins, and Tamika Catchings Flash for Indiana. Round out 1. So there should be Blaster, if I'm not correctly, if this is set up. I think I saw it on the side of the box. So we do have Tigers, Tiger Stripes, and then 101 Black Finite are the retail options for this. Tiger Stripe, if I remember correctly, should be case hit. All right, Blaster 2. Jalen Brown, rookie. Parker Tyus, Katie Douglas, Zaya Cook, Hollow, Harris, Brianna Jones, Tarasi, Mariah Jefferson, Flash, Shakira Austin, Lee, Lexi Hull, Julie Van Loo, rookie Flash for the Mystics. For Washington, Jay Haskovic. Vandersloot, Dangerfield, Didi Richards, DeWanna Bonner, Pink Atomic. What's up, Keel? Ionescu, Copper, Stewart, Lauren Jackson Silver, Lauren Jackson Base, Zaya Cook, Angel Reese rookie, and a Courtney Vandersloot Red Atomic for the New York Liberty. Liberty is Kevin Klink. Any top loaders? Me bound. I set the league record for the most self rebounds. Three. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Three and four. We'll do 3, 4, and 5. And we will do 3, 4, and 5 together. All right. So here's 3, 4, and 5. Just the rivalry there. I don't even know if you really want to call it a rivalry between her and Caitlin. More so than just jealousy. Lisa Thomas, JC Sheldon rookie, Brittany Sykes, Aaliyah Boston All-Stars, Aja Wilson, Tiffany Mitchell, Elisa Peely, rookie, courtside for Minnesota. Sada. Maureen Johannes, Flash, Caitlin, rookie. Yeah. So I have heard. Kennedy Carter, Sydney Colson, Dana Evans, Hollow, Samuelson, Julie Van Loo, rookie, Maya Moore, Sue Bird, courtside, Pink Atomic, Seattle, Casada, that's nice. I like that. Yeah. Erica Wheeler, Magbagor, Mabry, Jordan Horston Future, Ogunbwale, Brittany Sykes, Maddie Zegrist, Sophie Cunningham, Pink Atomic. What's up, Dan? I'm doing good, my friend. How are you? You missed the conversation with Ben and I. Hey, Phil. Hey, Jay. Ben and I did a little joint chat to kick off just him and I kind of just shooting the wind for a little bit just to kick off the stream. since nothing was full. We had never done that before. I've never actually never. That was the first time having a co-host on at all. So I just sit here and kind of chatted and BS'd for a little bit. Here's Brianna Jones, Marine Johannes, Sabali Future, Dee Richards, Shakira Austin, Lee, Diamond Miller Flash, Vandersloot, Dangerfield, Doge, Airlock and Silver, Angel Reese Rookie, INSQ, Clea Copper, Erica Wheeler, Purple Atomic to 149, 107 to 149, Indiana, Casada. Lauren Jackson, Cy Cook, Ariel Powers, Scarlett Higgins Smith, Unstoppable, Shania Carrington, Kelsey Plum, Natasha Howard, and Sabali Pink Atomic. Round out Blaster 4. And then Blaster 5. To close out some of the other stuff tonight, I'll post this again if people want to get in on this and take a hack at this. This was one of those. This just happened to be something that was posing the opportunity to get a full case of blasters. I remember select the price. The box price on this was ridiculous when it first came out. I don't know how many people have it left. Stephanie Source, Ryan Howard, Tiffany Mitchell, Brittany Sykes, Hollow, Lisa Peely, rookie, Ari McDonald, Melissa Smith, Chelsea Grant, Flash, Sunchild, rookie, Lainey Hamilton, Carly Samuelson, Cheyenne Parkatias, purple to 99, 50 of 99, Atlanta Dream, Andrew Moore, Samuelson, Jackie Young, Maria Mabry, Sabrina Ionescu, Pink Atomic, Sabali, Harrison, Parker Tyus, Jackie Young Silver, Mariah Jefferson, Grace Berger, Nafisa Collier, and how about a Camila Cardoso? Courtside rookie Flash. Yeah, courtside rookie Atomic. For the Chicago Sky. For Furtman. To round out the last blaster. Having ripped this in other sports, the fact that we actually had courtside atomics like that in this to this extent was actually really good. So I will top load the rest of these while we fill. INSQ Pink Atomic, Chelsea Gray Flash, Sabali Pink Atomic, Angel Reese, Diamond Miller Flash, Sophie Cunningham Pink Atomic, Johannes Flash, Vandersloot Red Atomic, Bonner Pink Atomic, Mariah Jefferson Flash, Catchings Flash, Elisa Pilley Rookie Flash, McBinley Red Atomic, Jalen Brown's Hollow Rookie, Carrington Pink Flash, and then our Camila Cardoso Courtside Atomic, Parker Tyus to 99, Erica Wheeler to 149, Purple Atomic, Sue Bird Pink Atomic Courtside, Caitlin Clark Rookie, Peely Rookie Courtside, Angel Reese Rookie, and Van Loo Rookie Flash. To round out the break, they made her hard to chase, Worley, and I think that was intentional. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty certain that was intentional. What's up, E-Mart? Mart's in. So we're taking us down to 12. How are you? Let me take one out for Mr. Bag. Four. What's up, Dan? All right. See, I got my hands on some of this and then got my hands on some optic football. So I figured doing optic for the rated rookie hunt and then the autos from Signature is something to put together for everybody. Right. So let me go on a little bit of a rant here for a minute. If you guys want to chime in on this, feel free. So I've seen some content creators, if you want to call them that, and this is going to be wrestling hobby related, but this can comport into other parts of the hobby. I have seen some content creators over the past couple of days talk about the fact that there has been a lack of product, the fact that we've only had one wrestling release since February with a new license that they couldn't do anything with until day one. They couldn't collaborate or sign deals or anything. And the fact that I'm just going to pull me up full screen for this. And the fact that the concept of close up camera 2 it has caused the Panini products to go up. And they've been going up since the license went down or since supply and demand. But basically calling it unacceptable that a license that there should be more releases out, and the fact that box prices should not be going up on product that doesn't exist anymore. And I saw this hot take, if you want to call it that, and it really, in the words of Peter Griffin, you know what really grinds my gears? It grinds my gears solely based on the fact that, one, the laws of supply and demand kick in. Two, none of the people that are actually making these claims like the Panini products to begin with. And now want to complain when hobby wax is just flat too expensive to rip, in their opinion. And three, that they feel they should dictate how a company handles themselves in terms of what they should do or what they shouldn't do, or how often they should release versus how often they shouldn't release. To the content creators out there, get this, stop the negativity. The market is what the market is. If you thought wax was going to be too expensive, you should have bought it while it was cheaper and made the investment. If you didn't like the product, then don't talk about it. And to tell a company that they should have already released X and X and X product by now, you're not in the room making the decisions. So stop with the Monday morning quarterback. It does nobody any good. Your discourse does nobody any good. And it does nothing just to fan the flames in the hobby. I don't like it, and I know others don't like it. So stop it. This has been a PSA from Zebra Breaks. Flat out grinds my gears. Whoa, 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 whoa. Roadhouse. No, Arthur, I think there is a place for retail in the industry. I am a firm subscriber that everything, I'm a subscriber that money should never be a barrier to entry in the hobby. So having said that, retail, you just saw me go on my wrestling wax rant, Joe. Not my rant, but my little soapbox for a minute. Yeah, Dan, that I understand. That I understand. We did a close up camera 2. You want the close up camera 2 again? Close up camera 2. Yeah. Unfortunately, Dan, I mean, unfortunately, when you look at it from the standpoint, I mean, we don't set the prices. If I was doing it, Topps Chrome WB would not have come out anywhere as expensive as it did out of the gate because it didn't go down. It went up. And I think that was just it set out bad expectations. But we say this with baseball too. Let's comport this over into baseball for a minute. And the fact that we see that with products that we think they should come out at X and they come out at Y, and it's I mean that's just the neat. I mean, Dan, I'll ask you eh, what do you feel will be a remedy for that? If you have these products that are set in a certain way, I mean, are you saying that the companies should limit their ability to make money on a popular product? Because that's just antithetical to business. It's one of the reasons why comporting this into breaks, why, and I'll use wrestling as the example, I've not moved my prices since I had to when I rebought product. And that was early February. And I've not moved prices even as the price has gone up because I subscribe to being able to make it for everybody. It's the reason why I do what I do. But the same thing can comport to baseball. I mean, for the 101, yeah, the Skeens 101 and any of the Skeens, and it just, that the 101 drove the product up. I mean, if something's that popular and that is that in demand, it's definitely the law of supply and demand at this point. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Um yeah, I that one you got me a little iffy on the fact that it was open a month. Well, okay, so I get where you're going with that. And that just comes down to openness in the hobby. Not everyone has to announce that yeah, that announced that they didn't have to announce that they pulled it. They could have kept it quiet and they could have said Topps don't announce that it's out. So that may not have been on Topps so much as it might have been that they may not have known it or aware of it and then had to go through the issues of I want anonymity and all that. Like that's more than one conversation when you look at it in that aspect. You know, I mean, I can tell you for me, yeah, Casey's got a good point with that. Arthur, I think that factory team sets is a great factory team sets is a great idea. I think to get everybody in. If you can even add autos to it and make it an autoed product, I think you're in an even better spot if there's a way to incorporate autos into it. Because then you're guaranteed auto by team, and that's a winning proposition. But in our current format, I mean, I mean, Ben and I talked about it beginning of the show. Yeah, Ben and I talked about the beginning of the show with oh, what was it? We were talking about the rookie chases in 22 not even making it in, or guys like, I mean, Cal Raleigh not being in the product at all, Bichette getting left out. Dan, I agree. I agree. I think it makes what we do here even better because of the fact that it's for what we do for the community, for the way we do breaks, the fact that we can complete sets. We have, Ben has his listing on Sundays for complete sets for those who want to chase that. Like, it's opening up those multiple avenues within the hobby to be able to cater to each type of collector, whether you want to chase after the big one, or whether you just want to collect for who you want, or whether you want to be a complete set person. It goes both. It goes each direction, and I think that's one of the great things about what we do. That, and I'll say it again. I'll say it again. Um, the fact that token club holders can get boxes, and the fact that we're not. I subscribe to it. I don't chase after every penny on what I do here. I want to build what we're doing and build this community to what we're doing to get us, for the long term. And we create those collectors. What's up, Charlie Crosby? And create those collectors. How are you? So, and I want to create those collectors. So it's kind of a everything for everybody, everything for everybody all of the time, kind of fit. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way, you know? And that's why I do. I mean, you know, I think I think the best part, the most recent best example is that PCA. Like, tell me somebody else, not Ben, but tell me somebody else outside of what we do that is running $15 inception breaks. Nobody is. Doesn't happen. None. And so the fact that Dan hit, and I mean, obviously it's one person, but it still stands to reason because it's happened to multiple people in the time that I've been doing this. The fact that you can, that spot that Dan was $18 because I dropped the price on it to close it up on Sunday night. And the fact that PCA we pulled the PCA finest moments, and that was $18. Nobody's getting it for that. And that is why, and I understand, the other the drawback to it, and I'll be upfront with it, is I know we're running a lot of the same things over and over again, but it's also trying to find something, continue to find ways to be able to keep things as good, put good hits at low prices to make it advantageous to everybody. All right, let me put up. There's Bowman Inception Series 2 and a Bowman Hobby. Same thing. With the Bowman Inception, it's and I understand it feels a little repetitive at times, and I understand that, but it's taking advantage of what we have access to at the moment, and how can we maximize the best hits for the least amount of your hobby dollar. So it's and I will give the credit where credit is due. Furtman, find stuff. I find stuff. There we collaborate. Ben does. Crosby we just filled an Inception in Series 2. On stage is a 3-box mixer, 22 Bowman Inception, 23 Series 2 retail box, 25 Bowman Hobby as the other baseball one. And then we got soccer, 19 spots left, 2 finest and a Chrome Club comp. Football, we've got signature and optic for $21, and then wrestling, which is pick your group. So 10% off all the wrestling offers. I'll say that. I have offers already open. Goal is to try to clear through all these tonight and clean the shop out. That way I can start working on setting stuff up for when I come back on Sunday. And then we'll probably do something on, so we'll probably do some small stuff on Friday. Yeah, we'll get there. So, okay, let me send out the notification on Inception, and we got to do the giveaway on it because Ben said to give away his spot. So let's do the giveaway. All right. Let's pull teams here. 404. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's all going to be an imperfect science, unfortunately. All right. What's up? What's up, Mr. Stone? How are you? All right. Hopefully by this time next week, I'll have Chrome posted to start setting up Chrome. All right. What's up, Chalupa? What's up, Ryan Wolf? All right. Let's grab our spots. Let's do the giveaway. Let's take you guys over to the randomization station. Chalupa, how are you? All right. Let me take out Ben. Top spot in this is getting Ben's spot. 5 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Andrew Meyer. No, it's giveaway. It's a giveaway for everyone that's Charlie that's just buying spots. You're welcome. All right, so let me update, and then let's do the random for the actual teams on this. 5 times. And let's do teams. Hey, Brian Frazier, how are you? Four times. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. take a look at this. Yeah, we're doing good. Emart with Philly, Sandberg Padres, Casey Cardinals, Dan Dodgers, Sandberg Mets, Dan Cermak Toronto, Andrew Meyer Miami, Shun Houston, Casey Giants, McGee Angels, Fillmore Kansas City, Andrew Meyer Cleveland, Philly Mike Arizona, Bill Drake Boston, Philly Mike Pittsburgh, Corey Hinkle Milwaukee, Tom Myers Detroit, Shun Yankees, Dan Kavanaugh Seattle, Ryan Wolf Colorado, Shun Nats, Fillmore Oakland, Dan Kavanaugh Texas, Brian Frazier Twins, Houtling Tampa, Emart Cincinnati, Furtman Atlanta, Mr. Bag Cubs, Shun Baltimore, and Andrew Meyer White Sox. Trade window is open, and I'll do you one tonight as well, guys. For every break we fill, I'll take it out. I'll go one by one here. So for the one on stage for 405, if we fill it, I'll give away a spot in it. Let me adjust the numbers there. There we go. So I just took the spot out. So I'll give away a spot per break to somebody that bought a spot for each break we fill tonight. Cards or Giants for Padres. Rockies are available. All right. Slug some fluids here. Chat has gone quiet. Sandberg open to moving Padres. Not married to Guardians. Mr. Bag is here. He's a Guardians guy. What's up, Emart? Seattle available. All right, Seattle. Who's got Seattle for Colorado? What's up, Mr. Bag? Mr. Bag, you've got Cubs for your team. All right. Any other trade offers? Happens that way sometimes. Dan's a Cubs fan. He has Seattle. So, Mr. Bag, he's got Seattle. So it would be Seattle for the Cubs. Guardians for Cubs. So Guardians is Andrew Meyer. Andrew Meyer's here. Giants for Seattle. Marlins, White Sox for any other team. Well, Andrew, Guardians for Cubs. Okay, done. All right, done. All right, last call. Going once. Going twice. All right, trade window closed. Okay, let's grab what we need here. Calling a Bobby Witt for Phil. We haven't pulled a Witt auto in a while. That would be fun. That would be fun. All right. Let's see what we can do here. So 28 left in Bowman Inception, Bowman Hobby, and 23 Series 2 retail box. And then 29 in football, 21 in wrestling, a bunch of other stuff we can do. Save that until the end. What's up, Sandables Cards? How are you? All right. Let's see here. Billy Cook rookie. Frank Thomas All-Star Retro. Alexis Diaz Rainbow Foil. Shavili rookie. Baroa. Summer Superstars Chorio. Roki Sasaki rookie. What's up, Shashar? How are you? Kamar, Isert, Mercado rookie. What's up, Tank? Luis Angel rookie. Hunter Green retro. San Diego team card. Good. All right. Doing good. I'm doing good. Goldsmith Sagisi rookie. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Major League Material. Player 1. Atlanta Braves. Furtman. Waller Darren Baker rookie. Zuleta. Tatis Machado duel. Birdsong. Tedosio. Holman. Jack Neely. Kershaw All-Star. Richard Duke Ellis rookie. Just reminds me, Bush Campero rookie. I hear Duke Ellis. I'm like, why is there not a saxophone in this guy's hand? I need a saxophone. Saxophone. Ooh. Is it college football season yet? Has anybody played the new college football 25? Spencer Bivens rookie. School Summer Superstars. Gillespie rookie. Brzezinski. Sagano. Nice. Dean Kramer. Black to 74. 11 of 74. Baltimore Orioles. Shun. There we go. Sosa foil. Grant Holmes. Troy Taylor. Sonoja rookie retro for Miami. McDonald. Alda Harry. Caden Dana rookie. OPS leaders Brent Rooker. Hunter Renfroe. Okay. Holiday going yard. Anything, anywhere, all the time. Acuna pulled from the lineup. I wonder why. I know Hunter Green got taken down. He threw a simulated game today. Montero. San Francisco team card to 2025. 922 of 2025. San Francisco. Casey Mitchell. Burrows. Alcantara. Mickey Mantle All-Star. Montgomery. Andrew Walters rookie. Ty Madden. Richard Fitz. Billy Cook. Adley Summer Superstars. What's up, Rapoli? Sung Kim. Does it for that. All right, silver pack time. James Wood, rookie, Washington. That's a good start. Caden Dana, rookie, Angels. Trout, All-Star. Tatis, Mojo Auto to 25. 3 of 25. San Diego. Matt Sandberg. Well, there we go. That'll do. Good bonus auto. Boom. Where'd you go, Sandberg? Who's trying to trade for the Padres? All right, here we go. Yuki Matsui, rookie, San Diego. Lindor, Westberg, rookie, Baltimore. Arenado, Kyle Harrison, green, rookie. Foscue, rookie, green. Jung-Hoo Lee, rookie auto to 100. 92 of 100. San Francisco, Casey. West Coast. Recap. San Francisco team card to 2025. Dean Kramer. Black to 74. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Major League Material rookie. Tatis auto to 25. Jung-Hoo Lee rookie auto to 100 to round out the break. Look at that. I'm going to top load these. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take that. All right, so 28 left for Bowman Inception, Series 2, and Bowman. And then we have the other sports, football, soccer, wrestling. After that. Jung-Hoo Lee, correct. What's up, Debs Fines? You're on mute. It's okay. All right. Top load Foscue here. So these are ready to go. Yes, Jung-Hoo Lee was the auto for Inception. Then we had the Tatis auto to 25. Right. Let me write name on this. So 28 left. I'll give away a spot if we fill it. Boom. All right. That catches us up. See what's going on here. SGC Gold Label 10 of the 86 Fleer Michael Jordan to hit auction. That's interesting. PSA 10 did $840,000 on Fanatics Collect. Interesting. Very interesting. What's up, Pitts? How are you? What do you guys think? If a PSA 10 went for $840,000, what do you think an SGC Gold Label 10 does? Mizrowski was dealing today. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yes. Yeah, gold labels all subgrades 10. So you think there's a premium on it with it being an SGC 10 that would beat a full PSA 10? Do the subgrades really, you think, mean $150,000 more? What's up, Greg? How are you? That's some good logic. That's some good logic. What's up, Osberg? How are you? What's up, Zach? All right. Do you guys want to do something different than this baseball? Do you guys want to do football or soccer or wrestling? What do you guys want me to put on stage? You guys tell me what we want to do next. Not much, Zach. How are you? Talk some hot takes. Good. We talked some hot takes tonight. Done a couple of breaks. Now we're seeing what else we're going to do tonight. So we got one more baseball. We got football, soccer, and wrestling tonight. So you guys tell me what you would like to do. And we can go from there. We can figure it out. Whatever says the baby duck. I like it. I like it. uh, I like it. Ooh. It is going to be a busy week this week. The flight out on Thursday. All right, what do we want to talk about, guys? I'm all for entertaining. I don't have any cards or anything I can auction, unfortunately, to try to build time over. All right. What's up, Shane? How are you? Hockey news: the NHL and the NHLPA ratified a 4-year collective bargaining agreement today. Good for them. I'm doing good, Shane. Good for them. MLB needs to take note of that. Like, they just got it done. No frills, no nothing. They got it done. Got a new CBA done. With Major League Baseball, I got a feeling it's going to be like pulling teeth to get a CBA done. I just got this sneaky gut feeling. What's up, Justin? Justin, how are you? Hello, hello. Good evening to you. I'm willing to bet money that we're gonna have a lockout with baseball. Not only are they not gonna get it together, I'm doing good, Justin. I'm doing very good. Not only are they not gonna get it together, but they are gonna be further apart. Volcanic eruption in Indonesia. I didn't know that. Yep. Yep. I foresee now. I don't know how far the lockout's going to go, to be honest with you. Replacement players. Ooh. Replacement players. Wow. That's a deep cut there. Yeah, no one wants that. But they're not. You just know. You just know. You have this gut feeling they are not going to come together to get one done. Like, watch next, because the collective bargaining agreement ends at the end of next season. So watch at the end of next season or during next season, especially maybe starting the All-Star game. Wow, Greg. Huh. You think they would lock out for 3 years, Arthur? No chance for a 27 season, 28 and 29 iffy? I wonder what a lockout, an extended lockout, like let's say there is no 27 season. I wonder what that does to cards. I wonder what that does to the hobby. Part of me wants to say nothing. It wouldn't do anything because the licenses are interdependent of the collective bargaining agreement. There's no way we would lose 3 seasons. Now, there's no way, Arthur, they would get outvoted. It doesn't have to be a unanimous vote either. No way. I think that's so wild. I think that's, I'll be honest, I think that's way out there. And they're never going to break the union. It's illegal. So they can sell their teams and get out altogether. But they'd have to get league approval to shut down the team for good, which that's not going to happen. Anything like that's got to be approved by the owners. And I guarantee you they don't get the votes to do it. So they'd have to sell. And what person's going to buy a team during a lockout? Yeah, exactly. Saying that to think that the union will cave and give them whatever they want. That's not going to happen either. Yeah, I just don't want to go through another lockout again. I really don't. Really don't want to do another lockout. I mean, in 2020, it was rough enough for the few months that they were missing, but that was when everybody was home. Imagine that translating over. Yeah, there's no way. Just no way, in my opinion. All right, guys, if we don't move into some spots here in the next couple minutes, we'll just call it for tonight, and then we'll just do all this Sunday when we come back. If we don't want to, if we won't make any movement. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I just can't see that happening. Could be wrong, but I'm hoping I'm not. Right. So 28 left. All right. All right, since we're under 20 guys, we'll go ahead and call it for tonight with no movement. So thank you guys. Short night tonight, fun night. So wish me luck. We'll work on Friday from Dallas, and then we'll be back. So all this will stay up for Sunday, and we'll do it all over again Friday from Dallas, and then Sunday night back here in the studio. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. I will see you guys here later in the week, and we'll do it all over again. Round of third and heading for home. I'll see you guys here Friday from Dallas. See ya.